everyone, my name's Odotmaster, and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights, where we're gonna explore around and see kind of what I can do. Because I feel like there's more to this map than just cheese area. But I'm also slightly worried about moving around. There was an entrance. Oh boy. Just because of what happens every time I enter somewhere is I either have to kill somebody.
You shall find a quick.
Well then.
Yeah.
I either have to kill somebody or something happens.
You shall feel my wrath.
By something happens, I mean we end up going around and the storyline. Okay, what was the purpose of these boars? We're not hiding anything, however, I'm gonna sleep here. Replenish all my spells. Replenish my friends' hit points. I need to get to Liam's hold eventually, but I really want to figure out why I can't go on to new areas. Okay, what are you? You're a cemetery. Well, I don't think there's any...
The Daggerford graveyard, I presume. How morbid. I can't say I like graveyards at all.
Yeah, I understand that one. Bricket Crypt. The door seems to have been forced open from the inside. The inscription whose home was... the inscription on the coffin reads, "Whose home was at his country house, but whose heart lay in the forest. The coffin appears to have recently been opened, and there's footprints leading out. These footprints lead towards the crypt door." Oh, fun. Well, let's go figure out what's all up. Does anybody know what's going on here? Is there anybody in here? Mausoleum.
Yes, what do you want?
I did not mean to click on you. Funeral director's log. Here should be records of those recently buried. The most recent is remains of Elveron Bricket, ordered by Muriel Bricket, buried in the Bricket family crypt. Elveron Bricket. Morris, are you the gravedigger?
Welcome, friend.
Can I help you with something? Please be aware that I'm quite busy at the moment. This pale, gaunt-looking fellow seems extremely agitated, with beads of sweat streaming down both sides of his face. You alright? You look quite flustered. Flustered? No, not as such. Well, perhaps I'm a bit out of sorts. What's bothering you? I suppose I could relate you to the cause of my distress, as everyone from here to Daggerford will soon know of my failure. He speaks that last word under his breath, as if afraid to hear it out loud even from his own lips. Please continue. My name is Morris Olgrud, and for as long as memory serves, I have cared for the dead. It's sort of the Ogren family business, you might say, passed down from father to son over the generations. Up until now, our reputation for burying Daggerford's deceased in an appropriate fashion has been spotless. So you're an undertaker, then? Yes, it is a strange occupation. Okay, forgot to deliver the flowers. Well, as it were something that simple, no, my friend, the situation far more dire. I misplaced a body that was left in my care. The body of Old Man Bricket was successfully interned in the Bricket family tomb according to local custom. It was after the funeral that body disappeared. What do you think happened? I'm baffled, to be honest. I mean, corpses just don't get up and leave the family crypt. Till they do. And what about this poor fellow's kindly sisters? What if they come by the cemetery to visit their dear brother's remains? Can we try and locate it? Nisha traipsing around. What was the cause of death? The coroner's reports claim the man died of severe food poisoning. It was verified by the man's two sisters that were present at the time of his demise. Seems it was a case of the bad salmon. Where does his family reside? Farmlands west. Bricket Homestead, which lies in the farmlands west of Daggerford. Wonder if it wasn't food poisoning. I wonder if they killed him. I'm not gonna take that. That just seems weird to steal from the guy I'm helping.
Now, remember, friend, the saying goes, take 2 coins off the eyes of the dead, and you'll have 2 lifetimes worth of bad luck.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I don't need bad luck right now. I'm not worried about coin at the moment. I actually have 4,000 gold coins. What I'm worried about is he said that they were... in some farmlands. Obviously not here. This is I believe this is the eastern farmlands, so I need to go to the western farmlands. Mariel
I
Brickett.
greet you.
Hello, you must be from Scenes. I don't believe we met. Welcome to the Brickett family homestead. This plump, jolly woman seems to be enjoying herself beyond measure. That's right, I'm an old friend. Success. Ah, I bet you're that woman from Bowshot that Alison has been exchanging letters with since childhood. How very nice to meet you at last. I am Alcine's sister, Muriel, and I will do whatever I can to make your stay here a pleasant one. Here, have a bite of this elvish seed cake. It's quite good and said to have healing properties. Seems a very nice party. Oh, how kind of you to say so. We do try to make our guests feel welcome, and on such an occasion there is reason to celebrate, after all. About the reason for the party. Your dear sister didn't care to elaborate in her last letter to me. Oh, Alicine must have wanted to surprise you with the news when you arrived. We see no reason to keep you in suspense. Elrond Brickett, our cruel and abhorrent brother, is dead. Good riddance, I say. No wonder you feel the need to celebrate. Indeed. I hate to admit feeling giddy at the prospect of life outside of Elrond's vast shadow. Come, let me tell Alicine you died. Oh, you've arrived. Oh, Alicine, dear. I'm sure she's busy. Nonsense. She's always loved reading your letters. Yes, sister, did you call for me? Alicine, this is your pen pal from Bowshot. What did you say your name was again? I didn't exactly. Sancha? But you're not Sancha. What? You mean a complete stranger has crashed our party, tried to impersonate a dear friend of the family? Or did you come barging into our house uninvited? I'm somewhat investigating the nature of Elrond Brickett's death. Muriel, is this one bothering you? I was just telling your sister that this is the most festive funeral I've ever attended. Oh, is that all? Listen, stranger, we Bricketts are not accustomed to speaking with outsiders who know so little of our family's customs and traditions. So I'd ask that you leave here at once while my sister and I retire to our rooms so we might avoid making a scene in front of our guests. Seems I struck a nerve. Can I talk to any of the party guests?
You are most welcome.
I remember that he said his sisters were plotting to kill him. What a lunatic. Ah, can I escape from this corner? Please, guys, move your butts. Party guest. I want to go down to the cellar.
I cannot do that.
It seems I can't.
Well, we can't do that. What about up? Where does up lead us? There we go. Oh, you again. I was just clearing some dead branches off the windowsill. They do collect here, so, well, I suppose it's time I saw to my guest. I trust you'll show yourself out and would also ask not to dwell up here too long. Listen, through the open window you hear a thud on the ground outside. Sense nothing like the fall of branches. What did you just do? Move your butt. What did you just do? I'm scared that if I leave, I'm not going to be let back in, but I don't think that's how this works. So let's go figure out what they just dumped. Or she just dumped. Vial of poison. Potion of aid. Vial of poison. Examine. Vial of poison. Well, I kind of want to say something that
I cannot do that.
It seems I can't.
there's tracks that lead down there. Need to get into the cellar. So it looks like they poisoned him. Let's talk to Muriel.
I greet you.
Well, hello.
Be gone from my sight. Okay, so this is the back door. Well, didn't need to go out the back door. I was just trying to figure out how I want to get down into the cellar.
I cannot do that.
It seems I can't.
No way down there. Let's investigate. There's gotta be a key somewhere, right? Open the door.
Right, I can do that.
Reagan, quit trying to attack stuff. Perfin, please go unlock the chest. I'm glad I brought you along. Having a rogue in the party is actually really helpful. Oh, Alicine's journal. Most of the entries describe her ongoing feud with her brother Elveron over the management of the family estate. Ah, I lost my place. And the repayment of various long-standing debts. However, one recent entry catches your eye that specifically mentions Elveron's death and recent funeral. I've got it. Elveron's necklace is mine, the thing that I've longed for since it first came into his possession. Don't believe anyone saw me either. I nearly bent down over his coffin to give him a farewell kiss and slipped it in a fold of my dress. I really can't be a proficient pickpocket when the need is great. Oh, the bliss I feel now is indescribable. I think I've managed to take from him in death the one thing he valued so much in life. It's one tiny morsel of revenge that I can nibble on daily until I'm too committed to that musty old tomb. I too am committed to the musty old tomb. You deserve far worse, but this will have to do for now. So it seems like he wasn't that nice. And they killed him.
It
Right,
shall be.
I can do that.
No. Reagan, stop trying.
Strange that
There
this...
you go.
Yes, what you want. Of
You
course.
change your
I shall adjust my
tactics.
strategies according to your...
Don't help me if I fail to open it. I don't want to change anything else.
We would do better to save our energy for battle.
How are you feeling? Okay. What did she say? Strange that Elveron's fellow sisters would throw a party after his demise. Yeah, that is kind of iffy, but at the same time, if loose floorboard. Take the bookend key. What? Book of... I need to, like, move some of this stuff down here. There we go. I want to move all the... Actually, isn't the questing stuff here? There you go. Okay, let's really quick pop all the questing stuff in one area so my inventory doesn't look like a mess. Key to the basement. There we go. That's what I wanted. Elveron's journal. For the contents, you surmise that this be the last series of journal kept by the late Elveron Bricket. Of the entries you can make out, most details are missing. Most detail is increasing conflicts with the two sisters, whom he described as money-grubbing loafers and unworthy of bearing the name Bricket. Some entries hint at plotting by Muriel and Alcine to undercut his authority. However, not all entries deal with his scheming sisters. One entry in particular shows a more poignant side to Elveron Bricket as he mourns the failed outcome of a youthful relationship. The last day beheld her face. Tears filled her eyes as she gave me the necklace. That's why he wanted the necklace. And his sister stole it. So I wonder if he came back like as a vengeful spirit or something? Or if I've just been watching Supernatural for too long. Alright, time to go into the basement. Nope, that's not the basement. I almost went outside again. I want to know what's in the basement. Elveron. Are you Alvaron Brickett? Alvaron, who is Alvaron? You are if you're the jet who just strolled out of the Brickett family tomb. I know that name. You've come to see your sisters. Why would you want to kill your sisters? Destroy your necklace. Muriel put poison in food. So one sister poisoned you, the other lifted a necklace. So what you really want is this necklace. Can you leave the sisters in peace? I'll be back with your necklace. So I didn't use the holy water. I didn't have to kill him. The necklace was given to him by someone special. Alicine is the one who took it.
Well, hello.
How do I get the necklace?
Well, hello.
I greet you.
Perhaps you'd be interested in hearing about a certain guest residing in the basement. In the basement, you say? Why would any of our guests want to shuffle about in this house's dark and musty underbelly? I'll give you a hint. His name's an anagram for Revel Nun, which is appropriate since the revelry here is about to be cut short. What? But Alvaron's dead. Last night I watched him die. He supped on a bit of fish, and a bit of poisoned fish. How'd you know that? Muriel's typical cheery voice took on a more sinister and dire tone. I found the vial you tossed out of the upstairs window. My suspicions of poisons were confirmed when Alvaron explained how he died. It appears you speak the truth. Somehow, against all odds, Alvaron Brickett has returned. The woman quakes with fear. What is this woman jabbering on about, Muriel? Shall I summon the militia? And tell them how you stole your brother's necklace and are an accomplice to murder? An accomplice to what? I just took the necklace. I mean, he wasn't exactly going to need jewelry where he was going, but I've never harmed a living soul in all my life. Am I hearing correctly? Alvaron has returned from the grave because you stole a necklace? Alicine, how could you? Well, at least I'm not a murderer. What are you going to do now, Muriel? Kill me too. Oh, to think I was happy to see my brother gone. Now I'd do anything to have the two of you trade places. Oh, sister, don't say such things. I only meant to aid our family bye-bye. If we just give him back the necklace, maybe he'd return. Yep, I believe it would. There, take the blasted thing. I will return it at once. You guys are horrible. You are horrible people. But hey, Alvaron's gonna get his necklace back. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. It's good that he gets the necklace back, but the sisters are horrible. Here it is. Be at peace and return to the grave from whence you came. Should report back to Morris with the good news. Alright. Let's go talk to Morris. Tell him I have found his dead body.
Welcome, friend.
Have you managed? I have. Apparently, Alvaron Brickett awoke from death to reclaim a necklace taken off his body by his sister, Alicine. You mean to say that this kindly woman robbed her dear brother of one of his most prized possessions? I don't know what to say. Well, as long as poor Alvaron rests in peace, I suppose all is well. Thank you for all you've done. Should go out and get you some sun. It'd do you good. Okay, I think we figured out everything in the western and eastern farmlands, so I think we can finally either go to Liam's Hold or the swamplands to get back the stuff that those lizard people stole. So, maybe if my game doesn't crash. Oh, my game crashed. Oh no. Anyways, thanks everyone for tuning in. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and comment down below, and I'll see you all tomorrow. I might have to go back and do all that again. I'm hoping not, but we'll see. Bye!